Hello, my name is Greg Perugini, and I'm your instructor for this course here at Rowan College of South Jersey. And this might be a little bit different than most of the courses that you've taken, even the courses you might have taken online, because this is broken into assessments and online laboratory reports in the sense that everything that you do in this class will be through Blackboard and through a kit that you will get at the bookstore. And so the lectures and the labs, everything's online. Everything will be available to you on Blackboard. So on Blackboard, you'll see your syllabus, which is like our contract between each other. So you want to make sure you check that out, understand everything that is in it. The Blackboard, of course, will be available at the first day of the semester. And it will also hold all your grades, so you'll see exactly where you stand. So, into the nitty gritty, there will be 25 assessments. That sounds like a lot, but when you think about it, it's going to be easier for you in the sense that it's not like a midterm where you may have 20 topics or 15 topics, whatever it is, and that you'd have to study for all of them, and some might be on the test, some might not. And it's far better to be able to focus. So each topic, 25 topics, will be graded online. You'll be given a certain amount of time to take that assessment. And that assessment will be, you'll get 2 attempts at that assessment. Now, what happens is that your last attempt counts. So if it's a 10-point assessment and you only got one of the 2 5-point questions right, you have a decision to make on whether to hold pat at 5 points or try again, hoping to get 10. But if you get a 0, then that obviously is what's going to stand is the 0. So they're timed assessments, and the questions are taken from a pool of questions for that particular topic. So everyone gets a random question. Okay? So that's how the assessments work, and you'll get one every 3 to 4 days or so. Online, one of the first things you probably want to check out is the master schedule, which tells when the assessments are due, which are typically due at the end of the day, by midnight. And you'll have, as I said, about 3 or 4 days to do it. And if you don't do it in that 3 to 4 days, you get a 0. Right? There's no makeups for this. And that's the same for the laboratories, the OLARs, we're going to call them, online laboratory assessment reports. So 25 assessments, 10 labs, each worth 10 points each, comes out to 350 points. And you'll see on the syllabus, where an A is 90% and so on and so forth, down B, B plus, so on. The textbook is online. It's right there. But, go through the videos that I'll be giving for each assessment. Make sure you understand the problem and understand solving the problem. If you don't, you can use your textbook. You can use online Khan Academy or anything else, YouTube, whatever you want to do to understand the topic. But you want to master that topic before you take the test. So typically for each assessment as it comes up, that you'll have the video, you'll have the slides that are part of the video, and then you have the assessment. Maybe some notes that you might want to keep in mind. So that's how it's going to work. You'll get them, I throttle them. I don't give you all 25 to try to take. You'll hurt yourself that way, and it hurts. I don't want to try to be fair on an online class in terms of honesty. So, you'll have at least 3 to 4 days to do these assessments. And the textbook is an online PDF, and it's totally free, and it's on the website, Blackboard. So one of the big things about this class is that you're learning how to think. I mean, that's what this level of physics really is that you're thinking of, given the equations, and an online problem, you understand how to use those tools to get an answer, right? And so you can have your equations with you as you're doing the test, and it's a time test. Sometimes it's only 5 minutes, sometimes it's typically 10 minutes to do them. So again, don't miss the due dates, understand the due dates, and we can go from there. Uh, now the lab kit is in the bookstore. You got to go get that. It's required. You can't do this class without the lab kit. And so you have to buy that from the bookstore. So it has everything you need to do the labs. Online also is a laboratory manual that you don't want to go by. You're going to be taking the online laboratory assessment reports, which will be due by midnight on a given day. And but if you need some reference, you can use the lab manual that's there, which is typically used for in-class assignments. So that's basically where we're at. And so good luck with this, and I hope everything goes okay for you. If you have any questions, my email is in the syllabus, and you can reach me that way. I typically check it every day. But don't wait till last minute on the tests and the OLARs, because as we all know, stuff happens, and so you want to make sure you get those done. You probably want to get them done ahead of time so that, if, you lose an internet connection, your machine goes down or crashes, whatever happens, I'm not there for hearing an excuse, no matter how tragic it is. So that's important. Also, on the laboratory reports, I also want to mention that what's important is to do the methodology correctly. Assume I know nothing. So you want to be fairly verbose, not a list, but in prose, the methodology for doing the particular experiment. So in any case, I've winded on too long here. You know how to reach me through email, and I will catch you later.